Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Careeta Robert Green, and I'm the founder of Born with a Gift. And I help ambitious driven professionals to unwrap their goals, their gifts, and their power. Yes. And I'm so excited to be here today. Welcome to Conversations with Careeta. This is my regular show that I do where I just dance in a conversation and share what is going on. If you are here watching me live, just drop a hello in the comments, say hello. If we've never ever spoke before, but we're connected, say hi. If we've spoke before, say hi. If you're watching this on the replay, also say hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. It feels like it's been a while since I've been on live, and it hasn't. It's been really recent, but I feel like I miss it. I feel like I miss it. So I thought I'd come on today and just share, because there's been a lot going on recently. As always, life has been lifing. Life has been lifing, and I've been speaking to so many people who are going through situations at the moment where there's a common theme of feeling uncertain, feeling like things are not always going in the direction that they want them to go. In January, a lot of people set goals, was all pumped up, excited, motivated of all the things that they wanted to achieve. And now we've got to October and it's like, oh, okay, I didn't do that. And I didn't do that, and I didn't do that. And there's a lot of guilt that occurs when things that we say we wanted to do did not happen. And earlier on this week, I've done a post about the importance of taking ownership of your own personal development, where I shared a story of wanting to always be somebody who went for the promotion, got the new job, worked my way up the career ladder. However, I would be very optimistic and positive that if you work really hard, you're always going to be recognized for the work that you do. So I'd do the work. I'd work really, really hard. I'll be doing extra projects. I'll be working late. I'll be doing all the work. And then I weren't necessarily always getting that tap on my shoulder to say, okay, here we go. We're going to put you on some personal development training to enhance your progress and ensure you can get to the next level. I was very passive. So early on in my career, I kind of believed that it was the company's responsibility to take my personal development into consideration. And when you do that, you kind of sit back and you wait for your boss to identify all your talents and your skills, and you're waiting to be recognized because you've put in so much hard work. And then when you don't get that, it's this sense of frustration. You start to doubt your abilities and start to question whether you're in the right place. And there's no ownership in that. There's no responsibility of progressing to the next level because you're putting all of that emphasis into somebody else's hands. Now, that was when I realized that if I was going to progress in my life, in my career, I needed to take responsibility and do the moves myself. So, speaking to so many people, I was talking about a lady I had a conversation with recently, and she was saying that she wasn't in a position to do coaching with me because she was waiting for her company to invest in the personal development for her. So I paused and I asked her, how long have you been waiting for this? And she had to really think about it. And she said, 4 years. And I said, 4 years, wow. And you're going to just continue waiting? And she was like, yeah. So when you were in a position where you maybe have been in your role for 4 years, 3 years, even a year, and you've been getting these promises of personal development, promotions, investment into your time, there comes a stage where you have to make a choice for yourself. If this is the space that you want to be in, what can you do to be responsible for your own personal development? What could you do to be responsible for your own career? Because I know there's so many people out there with dreams of getting a new job, starting a business, doing something different, taking things to the next level. However, there's this you get to this certain level where you get stopped. You get stopped and stuck because all you've got there so far by yourself, but to get to that next level, it's going to take a different version of you. You're going to need to be somebody who you've never been before, and that takes work. So what you may not know is that a lot of the time behind the scenes, when you see people who are killing the game on social media or look like they're doing really well in online, a lot of them have coaches and mentors behind the scenes that help them to navigate their way through where they're going. Now, myself, I've invested over 600 hours in personal coaching and development courses. I'm on leadership development courses. I've got my own personal one-to-one coach. I'm on business courses. Now, the reason why I pour so heavily into myself is because I need to be clear. I need to be somebody who has worked on myself first, so then I can create the space to work on other people. And without that time investment into ourselves, it's really challenging to be able to go to that next level because we get in our own way. We're full of procrastination, excuses, lack of focus, lack of clarity on goals. There are so many things that stop us from just being the best version of ourselves. So until you get to the stage where you're really ready to take yourself on, to put yourself on the court, to do things that make you feel uncomfortable so that you can stretch and grow, you'll be surprised. You shouldn't be surprised if things don't really move for you. So today, I really wanted to focus on the importance of taking ownership of your own personal development, putting yourself in places that help you to grow, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and reflecting back on how much time you've invested in yourself for 2022. Because we've still got some months left before we end the year. What can you do to be responsible to take ownership of your personal development? Now, for those who do not know, I run regular masterclasses called Unwrap Your GIFT. And in these masterclasses, they're free, complimentary. They're very valuable. Like, I give so much value in these masterclasses. And it's the main purpose of them is to empower you to unwrap your gifts and step into your power. Now, there's a framework that I've created over the 10 plus years of being a coach, where I literally take you step by step from having a vision all the way through to being able to find your gifts, unwrap your gifts, and manage procrastination. I will give you that high level framework so that you can get started on your personal development journey. Now, without a framework, you end up reading all these motivational books, going to loads of events, listening to motivational speakers and gurus, and it's very confusing. So I created a framework that makes it easy to get from A to B so that you can get started on your journey. Now, this year alone, over 200 people have attended these events from all over the world. And it's so inspirational when we all come together and we share our experiences of procrastination, of not feeling good enough, of putting ourselves down, of getting in our own way, of not being surrounded in the right circles to help us progress. We share these experiences together. And then we actually do live coaching during the session. Now, I put these on because I know what it feels like when you want to go to the next level, when you want to take things to the next level, but you just are not sure where to start. Where do you start? Or you think you need to buy another book, read another book. You end up doing a lot of shelf development rather than self development. It takes time. Now, I always disclaimer this is not the fix to recreate and change your whole life. This is the start of it. This is the start, because a lot of people will come to masterclasses and think that this is it, their life's going to be transformed forever. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is a lifelong journey. This is just the start. And then there's obviously accountability with coaching for those who want to progress further into it. So I'm speaking to professionals and entrepreneurs and people who are out there and want to play big games in the world. I know you're already successful. You may have your job, or you might be in between jobs or businesses. However, you've come to a point where you just think, I'm ready to just move things up a gear. I want to go to the next level. I want to start to dig deeper inside myself and find out what my skills and my talents are. And I want to set some clear visions and goals around that. Then if this is you, if I'm speaking to you, then I invite you to come along to the free masterclass that I'm hosting this Sunday. Now, over 75 people have already signed up for this. So we do have some more seats available, but the doors will be closing quite soon for this. Now, I also want to talk to the people who have already signed up. Just because it's a free event, it doesn't mean to sign up and not attend. By putting your name down, signing up and attending, you are saying yes to yourself. You're putting yourself first. And the reason why I highlight this is because hundreds of people will sign up and only a few will actually turn up. And you got to think to yourself, where else in your life do you say yes, but you really mean no? Where else do you put other people's goals, other people's dreams and priorities ahead of your own? I invite you to really take yourself on. And if you say yes, then mean yes. Be in integrity with it. Because I am so looking forward to meeting you all, and we can explore what it looks like to really unwrap your gifts and step into your power. Now, I am so excited to see you on Sunday, for those of you who are booked on. And if you're not booked on, there's still time. Check the link in the comments or in the bio to actually book your seat on. And I will see you very, very soon. Remember, we are all born with a gift. We all have special skills, talents, and gifts that we can use to be successful. And now's the time to unwrap your gifts. Have an amazing, amazing day and see you soon. Bye.